by paramedics, laboratory technologists, diagnostic imaging, you name it. It's going to be very difficult.
So one of the first things I do on the farm here is try not to back into anything. Been successful doing that. We know one thing, the cows' bellies are full. You idiots. Well, we're gonna let that bull out. When you get up in the morning, the key thing is to try to have all the cows where they're supposed to be, where you want them to be. It'd still be on your property, but you want them in your pasture, so they can eat the pastures. Well, this is upsetting. Cows got into the forage oats here, did a little bit of damage in here. We know one thing, the cows' bellies are full. You idiots. You got not enough grass over there? Idiots. Guess the wire was down here. I didn't realize it. Oh, it's frustrating. You want to have a good crop and then cows come and damage it. This was actually a nice crop. Come on, you idiots. Probably you guys are the ones that knocked the fence down. Everybody knew how to get in. Like, what the heck? Guess this grass is so fresh here that they like it. Well, stupid idiots. Well, 0 for 0 again. Well, you know what kind of threw me off, there was a little bit of bellowing happening. So now everything's nice and quiet. This guy's got his lunch. Either the cow was on this side. Look at how big she is. Yeah, I'm calling you big. Oh, frustrating. I think probably the most frustrating thing is to be frustrated with myself. I didn't check the wire here. This wire was probably down. Well, I probably lost about a bale out of it. Oh well, it happens. Why don't we just check the wire to make sure that it's all the way up? I mean, there's grass here, and I know some of it's getting old, but I'm getting old too. Cows were all the way up here too. They had a fun old time last night. I got a tire that was put on the tractor the other day, and so I noticed that we got a bit of a shake in it. So I thought, I don't know if this tire is totally round. So we're taking the tractor. I called the tire shop up, and I thought, is the tire round? But anyways, we bought a good quality tire. It's not an offshore, it's Firestone. I really like Firestones, but I think the problem is I had 2 radial rear tires in the tractor. So what happens now, we put a bias tire. A bias is more of a firmer tire. It's not as soft. So I got one bias tire, and then I've got one radial tire. So if I had 2 bias tires, it'll be okay, but anyways, it is what it is. The only place that I notice is when I'm traveling on the road. Like I said, I got a bit of a bounce to it. No big deal. Anyways, I'll have to get another tire. I'll maybe wait for this one to go. And we'll get one this fall. These tires are not cheap to get put on. You know, with a tube and service call and all that, that's $2,800. So when you look at it, multiply that that by 2, your tires are $5,600. It's almost worth half of what the tractor's worth. My tires are going to be worth more than the tractor. Huh. I wonder if I can buy a tractor in the States without tires. I get the tractor for free. That wouldn't work that way. So anyways, we are working. Right now I'm heading out to one of the fields. I'm heading out to one of our pasture fields. I'm going to go check the cows. And I'm going to pick up a load of hay as well. Gotta think sometimes when you're hauling with this machine is I always like picking up a few bales. If I'm coming all the way up to the end of the field here, I might as well pick up a couple of bales. You know, at least then you know what you're moving. Then you try to make a loop around and come back. And if you got a low spot, pick up your bales when you're kind of empty, because if you're not, what's going to happen? You are actually going to have you could get stuck. This thing does get pretty heavy. If you start thinking if these bales are 1,400 pounds, multiply that by 6 already. 6 times 14 is, my math isn't very good right now. I'll show that up to you up here someplace. And so what you want to get out, and you want to be facing out too. You don't want to be making a big loop with this thing, especially if the ground is a little bit on the soft side. I think there's enough vegetation underneath that's holding me up. Am I a little bit nervous? Yeah. Okay, we're loaded up now. Let's see if I get these cows coming across here now. They have not been in here. There was a lot of trees here. That's where they were clearing last year. So we'll see if they'll come down. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Cows just seem to be a little bit nervous. They don't really want to cross into these, where those small trees are. I'm not sure if it's because they can't see or too many flies, or they're definitely not hungry. There's quite a bit of grass in here. And there's an open field up over there that's got really fresh grass. Thought if we can get one cow to come through, then, you know, then the other ones will come. Well, you gotta have a lot of patience. Well, we're making some progress now, finally. Now they're starting to move. Oh, that's good. So they're gonna come in here and they'll graze that down right away. Well, not right away, but they'll graze it. Oopsie. It's for you.